few more examples for differences between the comparable company that you have identified for the purpose of arriving valuation of your target company and the target company. So the few of the areas which can be the areas of difference, it can be the inventory accounting. It is possible one company is doing inventory accounting based on LIFO, other company is doing based on FIFO, or based on the weighted average cost of capital. So that is the number one. Number two, there can be certain extraordinary items like litigation settlement, or there can be certain non-recurring items like discontinued operations or asset sales, or there can be the difference on account of owner's compensation. Now, what is the meaning of owner's compensation? The meaning of owner's compensation would mean that the reference company or the comparable company that you are using for the purpose of deriving valuation of your target company, it is possible that that company is paying excessively high remuneration to the owners, or it may not be it may be paying low remuneration to the owners, or it may not be paying any remuneration to the owners. Now, if that is the case, please remember the profitability of your target company is ordinarily inflated. Why? Because the cost of the compensation to the owners is not reflecting in that company. So you will have to make adjustment on this account. That means what you will need to do, you will need to adjust the profitability of the target company, assuming that this company is paying remuneration to the owners, right? And so deflate the profitability slightly on the lower side, and based on that you do the evaluation of your target company. Then the another reason can be capitalization of intangibles from prior acquisition. So and then the other can be non-operating assets, for example excess cash or an idle land. So this is again what you will need to find out. So जैसा I'm sure आपको आप लोगों को याद होगा कि जब हम बात कर रहे थे डिस्काउंटेड कैश फ्लो बेस्ड वैल्यूएशन, और तब हमने चर्चा करी थी कि कुछ एडजस्टमेंट हमको करने पड़ते हैं, जैसे कि अगर उस कंपनी के पास में सरप्लस लैंड है कहीं पर, राइट, तो उसकी वैल्यू हमको इनकॉर्पोरेट करनी पड़ेगी इन दी वैल्यू ऑफ द कंपनी. सो अगर इस तरह का कुछ आइटम जिस कंपनी के साथ में आप कंपेयर कर रहे हैं उस कंपनी का में अगर इस तरह का कुछ आइटम है, तो फिर आपको उस कंपनी के वैल्यूएशन में ये एसेट्स को भी ऐड करना पड़ेगा, एंड विच इज एग्जैक्टली ऑन द लाइंस एज वी डिस्कस्ड earlier for the while we were discussing about valuation based on the discounted cash flow, and that is what you should remember. So this is just to give you an idea as to what are the other factors based on which you may need to compare the two companies so as to arrive a valuation which is more realistic, which is more authentic.